Hello and welcome to another episode of 100% Orange Juice. Last time we beat Tomomo Hell with Kai. Now we're gonna try with Mary Poppo. Now the deck here is rather simple. You have 3 dinner and 3 pudding to capitalize on your 7 health, since that's really your only asset, aside from your hyper card. And then you have 3 Holy Knight for passive star generation. If you're cautious about not landing on traps, you don't really need to run Stiff Crystals. Otherwise, you might want to prefer Stiff Crystal instead to try to protect your hyper card in your hand. But most of the time, probably won't even get Stiff Crystal. So I think Holy Knight is better overall, because even if the Tomomos get out, they'll just use it immediately, and then we'll all get the benefit of passive star game. And then finally, one reverse attribute field. If we ever get that card, we can make some good plays with that. Otherwise, it's just there to mess with Tomomo. So, we just get started here. And, we're going second. Pretty good, in my opinion. Orange Tomomo gets a chicken kill right off the bat. And, we land on a drop. And we lost 6 stars. So, that's definitely the way I want to start a video. We saw Green Tomomo use that Holy Knight, so we'll be getting 2 stars per turn now, and that'll really accelerate the rate we get our level 1 Norma. Excuse me, our level 2 Norma. And, we drew Ubiquitous from the draw panel, which is our hyper card. And Ubiquitous is really gonna be the MVP for us. It's gonna allow us to get out of some, it's essentially gonna allow us to get a cheesy victory, and that's what I'm actually relying on, since Mary Poppo doesn't have much against on the Tomomos, can't really go for the combat Norma, and it's really hard to farm stars, if you're gonna die constantly. Next turn we'll reach, the 10-star threshold for level 2. I think we could warp. It would go here, here will be terrible, and here is okay, so we're not gonna go for the warp. Let's go for the fight. So we do 1 damage to the seagull, and take 4 damage. Well, I also forgot to mention that I think we got a kill off a sentinel or a chicken earlier, but you should have seen it, while I was rambling about other things. Am I gonna roll a 3 here? Roll 1 here, so I guess we'll level up during the miracle. That usually tends to happen. We either level up during the miracle, or dead during the miracle, or we will times 2 drop during the miracle. Those seem to be the 3 most common outcomes. Not in order, of course. I don't really keep track of that statistic. Seems like a rather stupid thing to do. And we're gonna get killed by the seagull. I guess that's fine. Especially now that these 2 Tomomos are also out of commission, so hope we don't revive this turn though. And we don't, so it's gonna allow Yellow Tomomo to pass us. She's gonna stop by her Lollipop, reach level 3. And she's 1 win off from level 4 Norma. And these Normas come fast and furious, that's for sure. Orange Tomomo actually chose to try to evade the Sentinel's attack and then took 5 damage. That's something I would never conceive doing. Except while trying to, like, tactically suicide, but, no one was near us. No one was near, Orange Tomomo. So, I'm not sure what was going on in her AI brain. Yellow Tomomo used Super All-Out mode. I'm just gonna hope that, yeah, like something like this happens where yellow and green both waste their all-out modes. This is Yellow Lollipop. Can't really use Flamethrower yet. We could, can't really do anything. We're gonna fight this seagull during the miracle turn. That's another outcome. We get into some combat during the miracle turn. You could use Ubiquitous to warp in front of our Lollipop and then level up. But that seems like a waste at this point. So we're gonna take this long way. Just try the assault we just drew. I'm taking the long way because I really wanted these Tomomos to get out of my grill before I went to my lollipop. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen though, especially with them reviving instantly. You might just have to take the outer path to avoid conflict. I actually roll a 1, so the only time I'm actually glad to roll so low. We'll evade this. Wasn't expecting to evade it, but oh well. We'll heal up next turn. So now the Tomomos are ahead of us. We have some leeway, freeway. Reach level 3 and then go for 70 or more stars. Oh, my friend, used by Green Tomomo, summons the boss. She fights the boss, does 1 damage to it, and then takes 1 damage. Holy Knight used by Yellow Tomomo, so another additional star at the beginning of each chapter. Very nice. Yellow Tomomo fights the boss, does 2 damage to it, and then takes 3 damage from the boss. And then Orange Tomomo is just gonna get this seagull kill for the 3rd win for her. I'm gonna draw this card. It's a pudding, so a lot better than Flamethrower in my opinion. Green Tomomo fights the boss and then gets knocked out, but the boss is now at 1 health. So if we get really lucky, we cheese the boss kill. And of course this is gonna happen during the miracle turn. Can we use reverse attribute field? Well, we could, but then we would give the boss +1 evasion, so I think we have a better chance just doing this. But that really failed. We'll take 5 damage as a result. We'll get rid of the my friend. It was worth a try. So now, I was expecting Yellow Tomomo to fight Green, but he's just gonna pass Green by and go for the boss, which puts Yellow Tomomo at 11 wins, so clearly Yellow Tomomo is the dominant one this game. We actually get a seagull kill, puts us at 3 wins, but the important thing was surviving that. Green Tomomo KOs Yellow Tomomo, puts Yellow Tomomo... puts Green Tomomo at 6 wins. Really wish we could use some of these cards. Let's see, Green Tomomo was at 2 health. I think we can position ourselves here, and then fight her if she came to us with Reverse Attribute Field. But she's not gonna fight us. She's not gonna go for her Lollipop either. Interesting algorithm. I'm gonna go here, and it's an assault, but it doesn't seem like Yellow Tomomo was alive for that to happen, so we get off scot-free. We're approaching our Lollipop, so that's good. It'll compensate for I was gonna say it would compensate for us missing our Lollipop earlier, but I don't think we actually missed our Lollipop earlier. So I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. But we are gonna probably level up during the miracle turn. It's bound to happen. We could pass off the opportunity, but I'd rather just get the level, play it safe. Go for 120 stars, discard Big Magnum. And, Green Tomomo is gonna go after us, and I was expecting that to happen, but it's better now than never. And I could have used Reverse Attribute Field, but I think it's better to save it for a little bit later when we say go for our final Norma. We revive immediately though, so at least we have that going for us. Green uses Final Battle on the boss, and we all know how that's gonna end up. Yellow's gonna fight the boss next, do 2 damage to it, take 2 damage. And now it's Orange's turn, and now the boss is at 1 health, so maybe we can try to cheese the boss again. Let's do this. We get the boss kill this time, so this will help, just offsets the stars we lost earlier. So far so good, but I'm really concerned for Yellow Tomomo just chain leveling and ending the game like that. Go for the bonus. It's good that Green didn't revive this turn, so we're gonna have some time to run away from her. As long as Yellow doesn't roll a 6 next turn, I think we're golden. Fight this Sentinel. Take 1 damage. Now we're immune to Magical Massacre, so I'm pretty okay with that. Another Holy Knight by Yellow. I wonder what the bonus count is right now. Rather generous. It is 9. did some math. We started with 161, and then we got 9 stars, putting us at 170. And we got another ubiquitous, so... how do we want to do this? I think it's best not to use it, actually. We're in such a good position already, no need to jinx ourselves. And then we'll just I don't value the second ubiquitous as much as I do the pudding at this point. That might be a mistake, but we have 188 stars, and we're not gonna level up this turn, though. I value the pudding because if we survive an attack, then we can use it and then be put back to full health. And we see green reaching level 5, but green isn't our primary concern. It's yellow, who now has 14 wins. So I'm hoping yellow gets KO'd eventually, so that'll delay her level 5 progress. And I hope we level up this turn, which we will. So we'll stop at home and then go for 200 more stars. And if we roll a 6 next turn, it'll be our victory. Green uses super all-out mode and fights a chicken with it. I won't judge your life choices. Orange uses a dinner, puts yellow back at rather good condition health. We could warp. If we warped, we could go here and that'd be terrible. This would be okay and this would be okay. I don't think we're gonna risk it. We're just gonna... we're not gonna challenge Orange. Just gonna go here and like... try to fight this chicken. Take 1 damage. Now we're immune to Magical Massacre again. Now we're in an awkward position because I think Orange is gonna stop by our lollipop. And unless we roll a 1, well, we could fight. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna use pudding, and then we're gonna fight Orange Tomomo. And if we actually, I'm just gonna use reverse attribute field, and this should allow us to win. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was over complicating things. I was worried we would be put under 200 stars using that tactic, but pudding was free and reverse attribute field only took 10 stars. Or it took I think it's 10 stars? I don't really remember. But it took less than the difference between our current stars and 200 stars. So essentially we just won that, and this was not our first try. It was only a recent... This is our first try. It was our first try for me using Holy Knights instead of Stiff Crystal. I think I did like 10 attempts with Stiff Crystal instead of 3 Holy Knights. It didn't work out too well, and I think the Holy Knights, more or less, I'm convinced that the Holy Knights are probably better to be run in all iterations of Tomomo Hell. Even if you're like Sora or Suguri, you really need the passive star gain. So that's just a little tangent on building your deck on Tomomo Hell. Because we're done. We're pretty much done beating Tomomo Hell. Next episode is just gonna be us. It's gonna be a fun episode, to say the least. We're gonna play as Tomomo, get some revenge on the other 3 Tomomos, and you're gonna see just the power of Tomomo in the right hands. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again. Again? I'm just stuttering. It's been a long day. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Castella out.